Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the next great JWF pay-per-view. It's time for Barrcade. I am your host, Silver Spoon, joined as always by the man who got blocked by JBL before Twitter even existed. It's Cactus Ted.
He threw a cinder block at my face.
That's right, Tibbs, and let me tell you something. We are looking forward to a night of hard-hitting action like that cinder block hitting your face.
It hurt a lot.
That's right, but if you hear that music, looks like we're going to start off with some real hard-hitting action, Tibbs, as the return of one of the greatest tag teams of the JWF starts us off, because, Tibbs, it's the BS.
One of the most decorated and popular tag teams in JWF history, and they're coming back, and it looks like they have not missed a step in their style or their grace.
That's right, Tibbs. Of course, throughout this entire year, we've seen Blake Tanner and Scotty Moore go to war with one another. I mean, in all honesty, I never thought we'd see the BS back in a JWF ring ever again, but they are here tonight, and they are fighting for the biggest prize in the business, the JWF Tag Team titles.
It's suspended high above the ring.
That's right, Tibbs, but in order for them to get those titles, they're going to have to fight through two other teams, including these men. Men known for partying, men known for drinking, but when they get in the ring, they're known for one thing and one thing only, and that's beating wholesale ass. It's Bananas in Pajamas.
I still can't tell which one's which. I try every night. Damn it.
Tibbs, I will help you. The man right there with a sippy cup of Everclear, that is, of course, the party boy, Johnny Bananas, known for going out, going crazy, and then, of course, his traditional peeling the banana finishing move. And in the front is the Big Daddy himself, Joey Pajamas. Two men who, Tibbs, let's be honest, for a while they looked like jokes in the JWF. They seemed like a simple gimmick that had nothing to do, but they proved this year that they are worth being taken seriously. Of course, as we saw when they won the JWF Tag Team Championships earlier this year, and actually a ladder match. Do you think that may give them an advantage in this CLT chairs, ladders, and tables match?
Well, it shows that they're definitely more experienced in a ladders situation, but I don't know, they have drank a whole bottle of Everclear each tonight. They brought it in, they crashed their car into the garage door. It was very messy. And that was before they started drinking.
Well, I mean, Tibbs, let me tell you something. A CLT match, it's gonna be like a car crash. So they may actually be prepared more than any of these two teams. But most of all, more prepared than these men. The JWF Tag Team Champions themselves. Griffin Cloud seen right there, and then, of course, his brother Travis flanking him by his side.
Travis Cloud's a betrayer of men, a mutineer, a horrible.
Yes, Tibbs, we of course all know a year ago at the Los Trios Tangos pay-per-view, both of these men were banned from this company after losing a match, fair enough, to the BS. They were banned, but of course earlier this year, Travis Clouds returned under the guise of the Hammerman, which of course forced a return of his brother Griffin. They were rivals, but now they are brothers once again. I mean, with the exception of Bananas and Pajamas, VWO, the BS, they're both known for great rivalries against one another. Ooh, but it looks like still fighting together.
Silver Spoon, I hate that you're having to open up these old wounds after what Travis Clouds did to me, betraying my trust like that, winning my heart and tearing it out.
Well, Tibbs, looks like he's now trying to tear out the heart of Johnny Bananas, really giving it to the former tag team champion. Meanwhile, Blake Tanner in the upper corner taking on Joey Pajamas. Meanwhile, Travis has got a table. First one to try to take it hardcore. Ooh, but Johnny Bananas fighting back with a huge clothesline. All right, now let's see what's going to happen right now. Scotty Moore climbing to that top rope. Looks like he's calling for something big on Griffin Clouds. And oh, a beautiful cross body. Scotty Moore nearly jumping across the ring, Tibbs.
Oh, doesn't look like he's in a great place now, though. Travis Cloud, he's got that ladder. Oh, never mind. He knocked Travis Clouds down.
That's right, a beautiful chop block from Scotty Moore. Meanwhile, on the outside, Blake Tanner looks like he's taking care of business. And the BS are back to their old ways. Blake Tanner with a chair, and oh my God! I thought he was actually about to lay in with a shot onto Joey Pajamas, but Joey Pajamas fighting back. Meanwhile, Scotty Moore with a huge shot from the top to Travis. Tibbs, this is chaos. Like I said before the match, this is a car crash of a match.
It's not really like a car crash, but like a lot of small, it's like bumper cars. Instead of bumper cars, you use real cars. That's called the Destruction Derby.
That's right, Tibbs. And oh, beautiful swinging net breaker from Joey Pajamas puts him down. Meanwhile, Blake Tanner, oh, I think Blake was trying to set up for a bee sting, but Joey getting in the way. And now eating a big European uppercut for his troubles, but now Griffin Clouds taking out Blake.
Why does Joey do that mixy thing when he walks down to the ring, do you think?
Well, of course, in tribute, ooh, dodging a big move from Scotty Moore there was Johnny Bananas. I think it's because in tribute to Christmas, he's mixing up the taters. Oh, but wait, Scotty Moore looks to be mashing those potatoes, climbing on the top rope. Oh, went for that huge elbow drop, but of course, Johnny quickly ducking it, and a huge shot put Scotty Moore down.
Joey, he was going at Blake Tanner with that chair, just relentlessly shooting.
Oh, but Blake Tanner reversing with a huge flapjack. Oh, but wait a minute. Travis Clouds now with a chair of his own. What in the world? Oh, and he and Blake Tanner going at it. It's like Star Wars. They've both got those chairs dueling against one another. Oh, wait. Inside the ring, Scotty Moore eating a huge under vapor for his troubles, and Blake Tanner and Travis still. Oh, Travis finally winning the duel with a huge shot to the cranium.
His chair, it just bashed right through Blake Tanner's. Blake Tanner got hit with the force of 2 chairs on his face.
That's right, Tibbs. Meanwhile, back inside the ring, we got Johnny, Joey with a table. Oh, but wait, Scotty Moore now with a ladder, putting it up. Could Scotty Moore be the first man to actually go for the title? Well, not if Joey Pajamas has anything to say about it. Those two men now fighting back and forth in the middle of the ring. All right. Oh, wait a minute. What's Joey going for? Oh, my God. What in the world? He's got Scotty by the neck. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Let's see that again, Tibbs. A huge DDT onto the hardest part of the ring, the apron. Scotty Moore's neck may be cracked after that, Tibbs.
He just jerked Scotty Moore's head right into the apron.
That's right, but while everyone else is distracted, it looks like Blake Tanner's gotten to the top. He's gotten to the top. He's got the title in hand. Travis Cloud's trying to knock him down, but Scotty Moore, oh, with a huge SMG, takes down Travis. Oh, but now, unfortunately, Griffin fighting back.
Griffin Clouds.
Blake's got Griffin by the neck. Oh, my God! Huge superplex sends both of those men crashing to the ground, Tim.
That's all well and good, selves, but now Blake Tanner's not on the ladder anymore.
That's
now
right,
unfortunately.
Joey. That's Joey. Joey's the one on the ladder right now, but Travis Cloud's now with the ladder in hand and shoving it over, and Griffin follows it up with a huge power bomb. Travis climbing to the top rope, and oh my God! Taking out Blake Tanner and Joey with that huge splash. Oh, but Johnny fighting back with a ladder.
Mere moments ago, we thought the BS had this win cinched in, but now it's anyone's game again.
That's right. Oh, Travis and Johnny fighting over that ladder. Oh, wait, still going after the ladder, it looks like. Meanwhile, it looks like Scotty Moore stirring on the outside. What in the world could Scotty be going for? Jumping in the ring. Oh, but wait, looks like it's a race to the top between Scotty and Johnny. The two exchanging shots, but unfortunately, his tag team partner, Joey Pajamas, trying to pry Scotty off, but Scotty kicking back. And now Scotty Moore's alone on top of it, but Joey's still fighting. Oh, and Scotty Moore, I think, wisely wisely getting off of that ladder before Joey had the opportunity to toss it off to the side.
Looked like Blake Tanner was closing the ladder.
That's right. Well, I mean, at this point, he knows his tag team partner's on the ground. It might be the wisest move. Oh, but wait a minute. Johnny's setting it back up and now climbing to the top while Griffin is distracted. Oh, but wait. Griffin now realizing the error of his ways. Wait, on the outside, what in the world? Oh, my God! Scotty Moore putting Joey Pajamas through a table right in front of us. And now climbing up the ladder to face off against Griffin Clouds while Blake Tanner tries to pry the Vape Master General down. All right, but wait a minute. Oh, Johnny Bananas with a huge slam to Scotty Moore. Meanwhile, Blake Tanner saying, y'all can have that ladder. I'm going to get my own.
You can never have too many ladders.
That's right. Meanwhile, Travis now going to town on everyone else in the ring, hitting him with those ladders, and I think Johnny's been busted open.
Just don't get blood on the ladders.
That's right. Meanwhile, Scotty Moore actually setting up that table in the middle of the ring. What kind of carnage could he possibly be looking at with that?
Put a ladder on a table.
Oh, wait a minute. Blake Tanner, I don't know if we saw it, but Johnny Bananas actually getting blaked out by Blake Tanner smashing his head. And look at all the blood, that crimson mask. Meanwhile, Blake with a huge suplex to Joey on the inside. Bananas and Pajamas have taken more punishment in this ring tonight than I think I've ever seen.
Ooh. They may have taken a lot of pajamas punishment, but Pajamas is... Oh boy, Sills, it's chaos out here. I have no idea what's going on. My left hand is not knowing what my right is doing.
Pajamishment.
Pajamishment.
Oh, wait a minute.
Griffin
but everyone's
Clouds.
down while Griffin has climbed to the top of the ladder. But quickly, Johnny Bananas getting in the ring while Blake Tanner's fighting back.
Oh. Griffin Clouds is dangling
right,
in the air.
Griffin trying his best to get the ladder down. Ooh, but Johnny fighting back, taking him down. But Travis right there with that ladder, and he's going after Scotty Moore, but Scotty Moore fighting back, tossing him. Oh, but Travis reversing, tossing Scotty Moore out of his own, and now Travis Clouds is the only one in the ring, Tibbs. He's the only one.
Travis Clouds, after everything you've done, are you gonna hurt me even more tonight?
That's right. Looks like he's got it. He's got it in hand. He's got it in hand, but it looks like the bad boy, the Big Daddy Joey Pajamas, he's up on that ladder. He's raining shots down. Oh, my God! Sending Travis Clouds down to the ground. And now it looks like the title firmly in the hands of Joey Pajamas.
Do you think they're gonna get it?
Oh, wait, but Griffin fighting back. Griffin fighting back against it, and now Blake Tanner. Ooh, wise move from the former champion. Ooh, but Griffin Clouds right there to slam his face into that ladder.
By my reckoning, Sills, only one of those clasps is barely holding the tag team championship belts up, hoisted on that cable, or whatever we put it on.
That's right, Tibbs. Meanwhile, on the inside of the ring, looks like we got 3 mini matches going on around the outside. Travis Clouds versus Blake Tanner on the outside. Scotty Moore. Ooh, Scotty Moore with a huge SMG to Bananas. And meanwhile, Travis climbing that ladder once again.
Oh, Travis doesn't look too steady on it.
That's right. Now it looks like he's got it. He's got the belt in hand. Oh, but Joey Pajamas quickly in the ring trying to fight back.
Knocking him out.
And Blake Tanner knocks Travis to the ground. Let me tell you something, Tibbs. That is a high fall for anyone to take, banana or not.
Banana or pajama.
That's right. Meanwhile, we're seeing a replay of, I get the elbow drop. Is that?
This.
We probably need to talk to the replay team. I don't think that deserved. It was a good elbow drop. I'll give him that.
I have to talk to post-production. That was sloppy work.
That's right. Meanwhile, Travis Clouds on the top rope. And a huge diving tackle takes out Blake Tanner. And now he's going after Johnny Bananas. And a huge shot to the face of Bananas. Oh, but now it looks like, I don't know when it happened, but it looks like Scotty Moore bloodied as well in the ring.
Griffin Clouds is wedging that chair in between the ring ropes. What's he going to do with that?
That's right. Meanwhile, Travis going after Blake Tanner. Oh, but Blake fighting back. Huge shots into the ahead of the former Hammerman. And now going after Johnny Bananas once again, tossing him into that wooden structure. Oh, I think he was trying to spear him through it, but Johnny quickly rolling out of the way.
Oh.
All right, now Travis wrestling that ladder away from Blake. And a huge shot to the face of the former JWF champion. Now going after Johnny Bananas once again, tossing him into the ropes. And now, oh, looks like he's setting up for it. A big pop. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, he was going for a power bomb, but Johnny fights back. And Blake with a huge shot from the ladder. And Blake Tanner has bloodied Travis Clouds.
He just keeps hitting him.
Let me tell you something. The rivalry between the BS and the VWO is long. It is strong. And these two men are ready to defeat one another. Oh, Scotty Moore with a huge shot as well. Let me tell you something. The BS definitely want to put punishment to the VWO tonight. All right. Meanwhile, Blake Tanner grabbing that ladder and hitting Travis. I would say probably go for the titles, but nope. Now Blake's throwing the ladder out of the ring.
That ladder was tainted with cloud blood.
That's right. Meanwhile, Scotty got Johnny Bananas. Oh, but Johnny fighting back, tossing Scotty into the turnbuckle. But now both of them exchanging lefts, rights. Oh, but wait a minute. Looks like Travis doing the one thing Blake Tanner wouldn't, setting up the ladder.
He's still not climbing, though.
Yeah, but unfortunately so. Meanwhile, it looks like, oh, Scotty Moore with a beautiful drop kick, sending Pajamas falling down onto that steel ladder. And now Joey Pajamas sends Griffin Clouds out with him. Oh, wait a minute. Blake Tanner. Oh, my God. Blake Tanner with a beautiful suplex that takes out both the ladder and everyone in the ring nearly. Meanwhile, Scotty Moore up onto that top rope and a beautiful, oh, my God. I was going to say a beautiful splash, but Bananas getting the feet up at the last minute.
I think no matter what happens in this match tonight, Sills, you will find that Blake Tanner has mastered the ability to hit Travis Clouds with a ladder.
That's right. Meanwhile, Travis, oh, he's got him up for it. Oh, I think that was a double team move. He actually had him up for a big vape breaker, but before he could nail it, Griffin hits him with a big move of his own. All right, now Scotty Moore tossing Travis out of the ring. I honestly think that's a wise move. We've seen in the past, Travis is honestly the best man in that team. Griffin Clouds knows it. Oh! Looks like he was going for a dive on Scotty Moore, but Scotty Moore reversing it into a beautiful, beautiful scoop slam. And now, oh, was trying to take out Griffin Clouds, but Griffin reversing with an enziguri. So many things. Oh, and an SMG from out of nowhere. All right. And a beautiful clothesline sends Scotty to the outside. And now Travis finally climbing the ladder, trying to get those belts that he and his brother worked so hard for, but unfortunately Johnny Bananas beating him to the punch.
A lot of kidney punches to Johnny Bananas right there.
Oh, but Johnny Bananas actually, oh, wait a minute, what's Scotty Moore doing? Looks like he's trying to take out Johnny Bananas. Oh my God! He went for an SMG off the top, but Johnny diverts. And wait a minute, what's he doing? What's Johnny doing?
No, Bananarama!
Oh my God! Huge diving leg drop onto Scotty Moore. And Bananas and Pajamas seem firmly in control right now, Tibbs.
So much so that Joey was taunting and he got punched by Travis.
That's right. Oh my God! Oh my God! Travis with the vape breaker. My God, and now Blake Tanner going after him as well. Let me tell you something. Oh, wait a minute. Griffin Clouds behind them. While everyone was distracted, Griffin tried to go for the title. Oh, but Blake Tanner, oh, scooping him out of midair.
Yeah, when there's so many people in the ring that can climb the ladder, the best thing to do, just get rid of it.
That's right, Tibbs. Meanwhile, Travis going after Scotty Moore, picking him up. And oh my God, a big, oh my God! Sending Scotty Moore spine first onto that steel ladder. And of course, we all know Scotty Moore's back was definitely injured after eating a big vape breaker at the hands of Travis a few weeks ago on Monday Night War. And now Travis once again trying his best to get to the top of the ladder, but Scotty Moore beating him to the punch. Speaking of punches, these two men are raining punches down on one another.
More chaos on the outside. Griffin Clouds is trying to help his brother, but Blake Tanner intervenes and the two are going at it.
That's right, now Scotty Moore at the top, covered in blood, but unfortunately, Bananas picks him up, power bombs him down. And Tibbs, let me tell you something, at this point, all six of these men have risked everything. It could be anyone's game at this point, Tibbs.
All of them deserve it from what they put in today, except for Travis.
That's right. Meanwhile, Joey with his hands on that belt, trying his best to pull it down, but unfortunately, Scotty Moore right there, feeding huge shots to the back, and now trying to pry him down, and he gets him down onto the ground. And now Griffin, oh, wait a minute. It looks like Scotty was trying to set up for an SMG, but Griffin got him up instead.
Oh.
All right, meanwhile, Travis with another vape breaker to Johnny Bananas, and Johnny having to roll to the outside. His spine may be busted.
No, they have a move for that.
That's right. Meanwhile, Travis climbing to the top once again. Griffin taking care of Johnny, tossing him to the outside. The only minute left in the ring are the VWO. Oh, but wait, Blake Tanner finally back to his feet. Back to his feet, take it out, Travis. And Tibbs, Blake Tanner, oh no! Blake Tanner flipped upside down and the Under Vapor strikes! Let's see that one more time. I was about to say Blake Tanner may be the last hope. But unfortunately, Griffin Clouds quickly puts him down.
He's the only man that's up.
Climbing to the top of the ladder once again. Oh, but Joey in at the last minute, and Scotty takes him out.
You ever notice how everybody, as soon as someone climbs a ladder, everyone else summons the last of their strength as one last push to get back into the ring and try to fuck everything up for that one guy?
That's right, Tibbs. I mean, you gotta think the power of those titles, the power of the strength of being able to call yourself champion. That's what these men are fighting for. They're fighting for the ability to be in the annals of history as JWF Tag Team Champions. All right, meanwhile, Scotty tossing Griffin to the outside. Oh, but Griffin fighting back. Both of these men bloodied. Meanwhile, Joey looks like he's trying to set up a table. Oh, wait a minute. Griffin going for the Under Vapor, but Scotty reverses. And that cannot feel good. And Blake Tanner's now got Johnny Bananas with a huge suplex. Tibbs, the BS. Ooh, I was going to say the BS were closing in, but unfortunately, Travis with that big cumulonimbus taking out Scotty.
Oof.
All right, now looks like Travis just trying to find someone to put through a table, but unfortunately, Scotty Moore snuck up behind him with that big back body drop. All right, now Johnny alone in the ring, but unfortunately no ladder to find, only table. And Blake Tanner being the quick one to take him out.
Need more tables in this match, though.
That's right, nice huge European uppercut takes him out. And Scotty Moore, Blake Tanner with the Blake out, and the BS are the only ones left in the ring. Scotty's just gotta, okay, he put the ladder down. Oh, wait a minute. No, Scotty wants to do more damage. He wants to do more damage. He's setting up for it, Tibbs. Blake keeps hitting him with the ladder. Oh, but there it is! The SMG! Meanwhile, Travis with a huge power bomb onto Pajamas right in front of us. And it looks like he's trying to go for another one on Blake. Oh my God, he just power bombed him on top of Bananas. This is mayhem. It is chaos, Tim.
His banana just got split.
That's right, Tibbs. Meanwhile, Griffin finally fed up with it back in the ring with that huge... Oh, wait a minute. Looks like Blake Tanner was trying to reverse, but Griffin fighting back. And now all 6 men just in a pile.
There's so much man in that corner.
That's right. Now Travis Clouds setting up that... Well, he's just waltzing the table around more than anything else. Oh, but Johnny Bananas with a huge shot. Oh, my God. Huge super kick to the face of Travis after Griffin hit that beautiful move on Blake Tanner, putting him down. And now Griffin with some beautiful shots to Scotty Moore, but Blake Tanner fighting that ladder away. Oh my God! Travis went for a dive, but Joey reversing it into a beautiful slam down onto the metal of that table. And now I think it's up to these two men. One of them may be able to take away the title of the VWO, but who will it be, Tibbs?
I don't know, but they're probably gonna have blood on them.
That's right, Tibbs. Meanwhile, getting tossed to the outside is Blake Tanner and Griffin Clouds. Looks like Johnny's trying to clear the ring, but unfortunately both men fighting back. Oh, Blake putting him up, hits the bee sting, and then Griffin with a huge elbow down on him as well.
Just hurt the banana.
That's right, but unfortunately, it looks like the men are too wanting to fight. Griffin taking advantage. No one's in the ring. Someone stop Griffin.
Clouds.
Someone stop Griffin. He's got the title, and oh my
Clouds.
God. Well, Tibbs, I hate to say it, but the VWO are still the JWF Tag Team Champions after an absolutely hellacious match, Tibbs.
It was nothing short of a six-man train wreck.
That's right. We saw men get suplexed off of ladders. Men give vicious leg drops off of those ladders. Under vapors, SMG super kicks were flying. But at the end of it all, those titles were quickly stolen away by Griffin Clouds and the VWO.
Good looking belts though.
Hello everybody, this is everyone's favorite commentator, Silver Spoon, here to remind you that after the show, to go to patreon.com/a-load-of-BS. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, remember the JWF and all the other BS Network programs exist because of listeners like you, because of our lovely patrons over at patreon.com/a-load-of-BS. For the price of a cup of coffee a month, you can support the JWF. You can support them good old Fight Boys, Fun Fiction, a load of BS. You can support the entire network for just a few dollars a month. And of course, you get access to our exclusive Discord where you can help us make decisions. You'll get shouted out on a load of BS every single week. We got tons of perks waiting for you over at patreon.com/a-load-of-BS. All right, Tibbs, it's now time for an absolutely astounding match, an 8-man open invite for the JWF Captain's Championship, and the crowd is anticipating who's going to come out first.
Well, I actually have all the names written down right here.
Oh, wait a minute, Tibbs. We hear the music going. That means it can be only one man. One man, the Voodoo Man from the Bayou. Mojo Gruff is the first to answer the Dylan's Open Challenge for this amazing 8-man Falls Count Anywhere match for the Captain's Championship.
I respect Mojo Gruff extremely. He's a great competitor. He also wasn't on my list. I'm bad at guessing.
That's right, Tibbs. Let's see who's up next. Oh, no. It's a man we haven't seen in a while. It is, of course, the All-American AJ Steele. Man, we haven't seen since the last match he was in, a Heck in a Sec match for the JWF Championship, making his return tonight at Barrcade.
I would just like to take this moment to say that the JWF is in no way affiliated with AJ Steele's many legislative disputes.
Oh, wait a minute, Tibbs! Tibbs!
Sam Adams!
If we're talking about All-Americans, if we're talking about American heroes, it's definitely going to be this man, the Beer Man Sam Adams, the third man to answer the call to action. And Tibbs, let me tell you something, I am excited as all hell.
Look at him in that cape.
Yeah, but who's going to join him? Who's going to come out next? Oh, no. Tibbs, it's a man you know all too well. the Canadian one, the man who, of course, answered Dylan's open challenge a few weeks ago, but, of course, was quickly put down by the Lord of the Smart Side. It's Canada Charlie.
I would be lying if I said that I didn't see this one coming.
Yep, all right, let's see who's going to be following him up. Oh, Tibbs. Tibbs, here he is. A relative newcomer to the JWF made his debut answering Dylan's open call a few weeks ago, and it looks like he's coming back for seconds. It is the Big Papa, Papa Bliss.
Oh, he brings nothing but middle-aged dad and sass.
Tibbs, who the hell? Tibbs, who the hell is this guy?
That's Greg from IT.
Tibbs, he's from IT. He shouldn't be allowed to wrestle.
Dude, look at those quads.
He's got good quads, but he's just Greg.
Of course he's Greg. You know what? I think we all have a little bit of Jesus in us, and Greg's got a lot more than a normal man.
Oh, that's right, Tibbs, but of course, let's see. That's 6 men. Who will be the 7th? The final. Oh, Tibbs. That's some pyro we know all too well, and that's a man we know all too well. After months of being away from the JWF, he has returned. The negative first-generation superstar himself. It's Scott, the Big Papa Moore.
Oh, I was wondering why he came up to me today.
That's right, the crowd is going crazy for the return of the Big Papa. Do you think he could be the one? He could be the one to steal the title away from the Dylan. What do you think, Tibbs?
I think he owes me $250 from a pool game we played, but I wouldn't be adverse to seeing him with that strap.
That's right, Tibbs. Of course, the Dylan, as we said on last Monday Night War, he wanted a challenge. And let me tell you something, I think he might have bit off more than he can chew, because these 7 men look hungry. They look ready to take that title away.
And a lot of beefy boys in there.
That's right, Tibbs, and a lot of papas. We've got Papa Bliss, the Big Papa Scott Moore. But then, of course, there's only one captain. Well, there's 2 other than you. Other than you. There's one. It's the Dylan. The Dylan is who I mean.
Okay. Don't do that again. I will fire you.
I'm sorry, Tibbs. All right, now the Dylan posing with that beautiful Captain's Championship, recently renovated due to some demands from the Dylan. And he looks ready to defend that title. He looks ready to fight like hell, Tibbs.
Did he spray paint it?
I think he may have spray
How
painted
did he spray paint it?
He wanted it to look cooler, I believe was the words he said.
I mean, it does look cooler.
Yeah, that's right. And the Lord of the Smart Side observing the crowd, observing the ring, and observing the 7 men he is about to have to fight against in this elimination match. And let me tell you something, the Dylan, not a look of dread, not a look of regret, not a look of fear in his face. He looks confident to defend that title. What do you think,
But
Tim?
Dylan has always been confident, Sills. It has been his greatest strength. It has been his greatest weakness. Oh my God, that's a lot of men.
That's a oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. Scott Moore with a Big Papa powerbomb to Mojo Gruff immediately. Meanwhile, looks like Papa Bliss and AJ Steele. Oh, AJ Steele with a big cutter taking down AJ.
I'm glad we have this handy pre-production where it tells us every time there's a rope break.
Oh, Big Papa kick to AJ Steele from Papa Bliss. 1, 2, 3. Well, okay.
What?
The match has just started and AJ Steele has already been taken out with a Big Papa kick at the hands of Papa Bliss.
They did say one of the adverse side effects of AJ Steele's dick pills is extreme weakness to wrestling.
That's right. Meanwhile, Scott Moore tossing Mojo Gruff to the outside. Meanwhile, it looks like Papa Bliss and Canada Charlie teaming up. Well, no, Dylan and Papa Bliss teaming up. Oh, but wait, Papa Bliss and Dylan now going after it. And these 2 behemoths, Tibbs, of course, We know Papa Bliss was one of the closest people to actually take that title away from the Dylan in recent weeks.
Agreed. Hey, you know, Sills, I don't know why more people aren't focusing on the Dylan right now. In this elimination match, if you eliminate the Dylan, that means that there's no possible way you're gonna have the same champion. You'll have a new champion no matter what.
That's all right. I mean, Canada Charlie tried for a pin, but Dylan kicked out before the ref's hand could even hit the mat. And now picking up Canada Charlie, but Charlie reversing, tossing him into the ropes. Ooh, but Dylan with a big shot before Charlie can do anything. Climbing to the top rope. Oh, and a huge splash puts him down, going for a pin. Shibata taking his time. 1, 2. Ooh, Canada Charlie kicking out at 2, and Papa Bliss back in the ring.
From now on, only one Papa's gonna be allowed in the ring. This is confusing.
Well, to be fair, the other big Papa is on the outside facing off against Mojo Gruff, who's just kicking around Scott Moore. Meanwhile, on the other side, Greg and Sam Adams still going after one another. Ooh, but Papa... Oh, wait. There's just a lot. There's a lot, Tibbs.
It's a nice ring, though.
It's a really nice ring. I really like what you've done with the arena, Tibbs.
Oh, thank you. I had a guy come in.
That's right. Meanwhile, looks like Dylan fighting against Papa Bliss, whipping him into the barricade. Wait, what in the world? Dylan's got him. Wait, what the? Dylan has levitated! Dylan has levitated to give him a big running knee! This is amazing, Tibbs! Oh, wait, now he's back on the ground.
That's the power of the captains for you.
That's right. Meanwhile, Dylan looking for something big on Papa Bliss. Oh, he's looking for total destruction, dropping Papa down. Oh, but wait, Canada Charlie stealing the pin.
What?
That's right.
Unthinkable. Canada Charlie stealing something. My son.
That's right. Meanwhile, on the other side of the ring, Greg went for a big pin on Sam Adams. But of course, Sam Adams quickly kicking out of it. Not sure how good Greg is. Oh, wait. Mojo Gruff. Mojo Gruff has Papa Bliss pinned. Mojo Gruff is pinned Papa Bliss.
What?
And now a power bomb to the master of the Big Papa power bomb himself. Mojo Gruff is going crazy, Tibbs.
There are so many pin attempts. It's confusing Shibata to no end.
That's right. Oh, wait a minute. It looks like Sam Adams has Greg down, but Greg fighting back. Meanwhile, back inside the ring, Canada Charlie, ooh, with a kick to the dick of the Dylan. That is insult to injury, Tibbs.
You know my favorite thing about Greg?
Yeah.
When it comes to wrestling, he's very technical.
He is intelligently technical. Information technical, you could say.
Information systems.
Oh, wait a minute. Scott Moore the pin on Mojo Gruff. Ooh, but Mojo kicking out at 2. But on the inside of the ring, Charlie's got the Dylan in a beautiful necklock. Ooh, but Dylan fighting out of it. Oh, wait! On the outside, Sam Adams! Sam Adams with a sobriety test. 1, 2, 3! And it looks like he is taken him out. Oh, but wait a minute. Inside of the ring, Dylan with total destruction to Charlie, but Charlie back up.
Charlie being very resilient in this match, surprisingly.
That's right, but unfortunately, Dylan now popping him into the corner. Could he be going for it, Tibbs? Could he be going for that big move? Oh, wait, looks like he's more gloating than anything else. As Mojo Gruff picks up Scott Moore on the outside, delivers a few shots to the face. And now it looks like Mojo Gruff and Sam Adams, a team you were a member of at Los Trios Tangos, they're teaming up on Scott Moore.
They work very well together. With me.
That's right, Tibbs. Meanwhile, oh my God! We all know that Dylan, he's tried to get away from his dick-kicking ways, but I think Canada Charlie earned that low blow. 1, 2, 3! And with that upper dicker, Dylan is taking it down to just 4 men after eliminating Canada Charlie. And Scott Moore into Dylan with double stereo elbow drops on the Mojo Gruff.
Oh, still any man's game. All these men in the ring, they have their own unique qualifications.
That's right, Tibbs. Meanwhile, Scott Moore, oh, with a huge big pop-up powerbomb from out of nowhere. 1, 2, Oh my God! Mojo Gruff kicking out of the Big Papa powerbomb, and Scott Moore can't believe it, whipping him into the corner, and Mojo Gruff quickly fighting back, taking control of the arm. All right, meanwhile, Sam Adams on the outside of the ring. Looks like he's finally getting ready to get back in. Oh, but Mojo Gruff whipping him. Oh, Sam Adams coming from out of nowhere to take out Mojo.
Oof.
That's right, and now firing in with some huge shots, and Sam Adams is fired up, and he is the only man standing, Tibbs.
Yep. Take those huge punches. He's shipping them right on up to Boston.
Oh, and a huge sobriety test takes out Scott Moore. 1, 2, 3. Oh, but wait a minute. There's only 3 men left, but one of them has decided he's had enough. He's got a steel chair. Oh, but Mojo tossing it out of his hands.
Oof.
Of course, we know that Dylan, a man known for using dastardly ways in the past, but unfortunately, all it's earned him is that Baja Blast. And now Sam Adams quickly taking control with a huge elbow drop. And he is getting the crowd fired up, Tibbs.
Sam Adams, maybe it's his time. Maybe it's time.
That's right. Now picking him up, and a huge knee to the face. Oh, but wait! Dylan comes from out of nowhere with that huge upper dicker. 1, 2. Oh my God, Sam kicked out. And Dylan cannot believe it.
It takes a true man kick out from that kind of unexpected pain.
That's right, but wait a minute. Oh, looks like Dylan's gonna follow it up with another favorite, another hit to the family jewels. It's time for a sick dick kick. Oh my God.
Right through Mojo Gruff.
That's right, and Mojo taking the pin from Dylan, but I don't think the champ cares. 3.
Nope.
And that it means there are only 2 men left. Mojo Gruff and the Dylan, who quickly reverses that suplex attempt and hits a beautiful chop that just crumbles Mojo Gruff, Tibbs.
That's a hefty chop.
That's right, and now just laying in the chair shots is the Dylan. This is vicious, Tibbs.
This is everything you asked for in a match of this type.
That's right, and just tossing that chair onto the face, the ultimate show of disrespect, and now picking him up on the shoulders for that total destruction. Going for the pin. 1, 2. What? Look, even Dylan he doesn't know what to do. How the hell? Oh my God, Mojo fighting back with a corkscrew leg drop.
Mojo Gruff. Could he do it? Could the flip man from the Bayou realize his dreams and be the flip man from the captain?
Looks like he's not going for the Bayou dive. Instead, that huge splash takes him down. 1, 2. Oh! I think that was 2 3/4, Tibbs, that the Dylan kicked out, but unfortunately, Mojo back at it again, tossed into the corner.
So close.
Oh, I thought he was going to go for a... Oh, no, he isn't. Oh! He was trying to go for that big boot off of the top, but instead Mojo reversed. Big elbow, kick to the skull. Oh no, Tibbs, he's climbing to the top. Is it? It is the Bayou dive. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, my boy. New captain, new captain, new captain. And I'm still the captain.
And Tibbs, with that, we have a new Captain's Champion after what was an absolutely hellacious match. And it is Mojo Gruff, a man who survived everything. He survived sobriety tests. He survived upper dickers. He survived total destruction. And he went on to become the JWF Captain's Champion. All right, oh, there's that beautiful flying headbutt from the Dylan. All right, but there he is, staring at that title. That title he's worked for months just to get a shot at, and he's won it.
My boy. Come on, we gotta go get a selfie.
That's right, Tibbs. and let this man celebrate. The Bayou Man from the Voodoo.
What?
Yep, it's Mojo Grubb.
Hey everybody, Captain Tibbs here, Commissioner of the JWF, and I'm here today to tell you about merch.alodapurebs.com/fightboys, where you can find all of your great 8 merchandise for the JWF superstars that you love the most. Here we have t-shirts, tumblers, whatever you could want, where you can support your favorite superstars. We have things like the Blake Tanner anti-underdog shirt. We have the Captain Tibbs shirt with my beautiful face on it. Something with the JWF logo. Are you a fight boy or a fight girl? Doesn't matter, we got shirts for them both. And of course, my favorite, the Fight Boys tumbler glass. You can put anything in it, even Captain Tibbs' special drink. Whatever you want, find it over at merch.alodapurebs.com and look for the Fight Boys section.
All right, Tibbs, and it looks like it's time. Time for the main event of the evening, a self-described by Captain Tibbs Barrcage match, as our JWF King of the Steel City himself, Guy Fieri, takes on his former tag team partner, Brunch Boy Baron Corbin.
I did describe it like that. Thank you, Sills. I forgot.
That's right, Tibbs, and of course the King of Flavortown looking focused, looking ready to take this title away, but I mean, should we worry about overconfidence? In the past week, we've seen Brunch Boy Baron almost seeming afraid of Guy Fieri. Do you think that possibly could have been luring him into a false sense of confidence?
Well, on the one hand, I would say Guy Fieri has very little to worry about. On the other, we did just see the Dylan lose because of overconfidence.
That's right, Tibbs. But of course, I mean, I know what it looks like when a man's afraid, when a man's truly afraid. And leading up to this pay-per-view, I'd say that this man is afraid of Guy Fieri. And it is Brunch Boy Baron Corbin, the JWF World Heavyweight Champion.
Looks like he smells something real bad.
What he smells is the scent of fear. But let me tell you something, if he wants to get out of this match alive, if he wants to get out with his title in hand, he'll have to get rid of all that fear, and he's going to have to face Guy Fieri one-on-one, Tibbs.
Well, you know what they say. He eats fear for breakfast. But you know what? It's brunch time.
That's right, Tibbs. Of course, coming out to the ring, not really showing any of that fear we've seen in recent weeks, trying to put on a mask of confidence, I'd say. And I think Brunch Boy may have the wisest thing in this match. He's been trying to get away from Guy Fieri. He's been trying to run. And in all honesty, the best strategy in this match is to run. So I think Guy Fieri may have actually worked right into Baron's wheelhouse.
I do find it ironic that some people ask to have this match when someone runs away from them. The whole point of this match is to run away.
Fair point, Tibbs, but who knows? Maybe Baron may stay. Maybe Baron may fight.
Hush.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following match is a steel cage match for the JWF Championship. In the left corner, he is the JWF King of the Steel City, Guy Fieri. And in the right corner, he is your JWF World Heavyweight Champion. He is the Brunch Boy, Baron Corbin.
All right, Tibbs, and there it is, the passing on of that belt, the belt that many greats have held in the past, that many Hall of Famers have won in the past. The JWF title, hold it high, Shibby! All right, and here it comes, the lowering of the cage around these two men. The only way to win this match is by pinfall, submission, or, of course, by escaping the cage. Oh, wait, that looks like what Brunch Boy's going for right now.
I told you.
Brunch Boy quickly trying to run away, but Guy fighting back. Ooh, but a huge kick. Fights back, and now Baron just trying to scoot his way away, trying to get a grip, but unfortunately Fieri fighting back. Oh my God, slamming the knee into the steel, but Baron fighting back. And wait a minute, what's Baron going for now? Oh my God! Beautiful double axe handle off the top, and now a stomp to the stomach of Fieri.
Maybe he was luring Fieri into a false sense of security.
That's right, Tibbs, and now a huge kick to the gut, and it looks like Baron's setting up for a big power bomb. But to where, I wonder? Oh, wait a minute. What in the world? Oh, wait, changing the position, but Guy quickly fighting out. And now got Baron back, got him on the ropes. And now picking him up for a beautiful suplex. Oh, but Baron kicking out. And now, I don't know if he was trying to get back on the cage. Oh, but he doesn't. Instead, taking down Fieri.
It looked like Fieri was trying to do a move of his own before he got caught.
That's right, Tibbs, but unfortunately Fieri now laying in some huge punches, and oh my God! Sending Brunch Boy skull first into that steel, and now he's got him caught between the ropes and the steel of this cage, Tibbs.
Talk about being caught between a rock and a rope.
That's right, Tibbs. I mean, in all honesty, that's probably what Guy Fieri wants to do here. He wants to punish Baron Corbin, and unfortunately, Baron giving that punishment right back. All right, but now looks like he's setting up for a big lariat. Ooh, instead tried to go for a big punch. Of course, a punch is what ended their ladder match at the Los Trios Tangos pay-per-view. But Guy Fieri quickly dodging it instead. Ooh, but he lands it now. A big food fight punch that Guy Fieri is known for. Baron stealing it instead.
It's the brunch punch.
That's right, taking out the king of Flavortown and now sending him, ooh, straight into the turnbuckle and a huge elbow. And what's he going for now? Oh, a huge running jab. And now Baron once again trying to escape the cage after that big punch puts down Fieri.
Fieri's out, he might do it.
That's right, Baron struggling to get his footing, however, in the steel. Oh, but Fieri fighting back, sending that knee once again into the cage. I mean, with a massive man like Baron Corbin, taking out those knees is a wise move. Without them, he can't climb. Without them, he can't stand.
Baron Corbin, of course, notoriously creaky knees.
That's right. Meanwhile, Guy Fieri still trying to get a hold of Baron, but Baron trying his best to escape. But now Guy finally coming back for a third attempt, and oh my God! Swooping him off of the ground, and a huge, oh! He was trying to go for the spear, but Baron reversed into a DDT, and now stomping on the chest of Fieri is Baron Corbin. And now it looks like he's actually calling for Shibata to open the door. I think Baron's trying to get out the easy way.
Why do we let him do that?
I don't know, but Shibata's still arguing with him, refusing to open the door. Oh, but unfortunately, Fieri now taking advantage of the distraction with a huge headbutt to Baron. And now it looks like the king of Flavortown trying to escape himself.
Climb it the right way.
That's right. Baron's still trying to get to his feet. Ooh, punching at Fieri, slamming that knee in. And of course, Fieri known for his weak knees as well, and scooped off to the ground.
Yeah, Fieri, he prefers his low center of gravity.
That's right. Let's see what he's setting up for now. Oh my God! Oh my God! Poison mimosa! He spit the poison mimosa straight into the face of Guy Fieri, and the king of Flavortown is blinded, and Shibata's opened the door.
I forgot that he did that. Holy
Shibata's
hell.
opened the door, and Baron is just walking out. Wait! Guy's got him! Guy's got him! Despite being blinded, despite the poison mimosa, he's fighting back, Tim!
He's got nothing but a grip. He's holding on for dear life.
That's right, Baron. All Baron has to do is fall. All Baron has to do is fall back to the outside, but Guy's got a hold of him. And now it looks like the mimosa has somehow just faded from his face, dissolved.
It melted with his tears.
And he's got him back in, but wait a minute. Tibbs! Tibbs, it looks like Baron's arm is caught in the cage. Baron... Baron's stuck in the cage. This might be it. This might be what it takes for Guy Fieri. But wait, despite being stuck, Brunch Boy still fighting.
Mama! Mama, I'm coming home!
Oh wait, Guy, wait a minute. Baron's got Guy, but he's still caught in the cage. Oh, I thought that was it, Tibbs. I thought Baron, hoisted on his own petard, was about to be taken out. But now these two men are back in the ring and they're fighting it out one by one.
What petard is there to be hoisted on? His arm is actually stuck.
Oh my God, huge. Well, okay. He managed to get it out with a big elbow drop. Are you all right, Tibbs?
I've broken the space-time continuum too much.
Yeah.
We are in
All
a
right.
weak spot.
Oh, wait a minute. What's he going? He's got Guy on his shoulders. And, oh my God! Oh my God! He has tossed Guy Fieri through the side of the cage, Tibbs!
Silves,
But wait,
do you know what this means? Do you know what this means?
His feet haven't touched the
No.
ground, Tibbs. His feet are still on the cage.
Fieri, get
Guy
up.
just has to roll to the side. Roll
Get
to the
up,
side,
Fieri.
Guy. Come on.
God, no!
No! And just like that, Brunch Boy Baron Corbin has survived the steel cage. He has survived the Barrcage. And he has survived Guy Fieri to retain his JWF World Heavyweight Championship.
I'm really disappointed, Sills, but I am also physically in pain.
That's right, Tibbs. Of course, I mean, we hate to see something like that. After getting his arm caught in the cage, I thought Guy Fieri had an easy win, an easy victory against Baron Corbin. But unfortunately, he got loose and used all of that energy to send Guy Fieri careening through the steel cage where he could just waltz out to victory. But of course, in addition to that great victory, we of course had a few other amazing matches. The VWO being victorious over the BS and Bananas and Pajamas in an absolutely breathtaking CLT match. Chairs, ladders, tables, they were all used, Tibbs. It was phenomenal.
I loved it, Sills. Although tonight, we were plagued by a many a glitch. I'm gonna have to get on that with Greg.
That's right, Tibbs. And in addition to that, we had a fantastic, the first ever 8-man Falls Count Anywhere elimination match, where despite making it all the way to the end, the Dylan was defeated at the last minute by Mojo Gruff. Of course, we saw the Dylan trying to go back to his old ways, trying to use the low blows, the chair shots, but it didn't work for him. And that allowed Mojo Gruff to hit that big, beautiful dive to become our new JWF Captain's Champion. It's a night of champions retaining, champions winning, but who knows what's going to happen next at the next pay-per-view, the Regal Rumble, coming in January, Tibbs.
You know what? Fuck it, let's do more 8-man matches. That was pretty good.
That's right, Tibbs. But of course, in order to find out all the stories behind these matches and what's going to happen next, you're going to have to tune in to the Fight Boys podcast on iTunes, YouTube, or wherever fine podcasts are sold. But until the Regal Rumble, he's been Captain Tibbs. I've been Silver Spoon. This has been Barrcade, and we will see you next time.